Back again. Aye. We had a chain reaction podcast. You get me? My name is LeeToTheVi. You got my older in the building himself. What's the word, Lee?
Hey, I'm just sitting here with a young troll like Walkz. You got what I'm saying? We in the building.
You're
Professional
younger
troll.
though. So stop lying to the people and denying me, bro. I'm your younger, bro.
Yeah, but you're a young troll though. I called you a young troll, brother. Did I deny anything you were saying?
No, young troll is not my name. My name is Young LeeToTheVi.
No, your name is Young Troll, my boy.
My name
You know
is
what I'm
Young
saying?
LeeToTheVi. Why LeeToTheVi?
It's subjective.
That's
We're
my
never
name.
gonna agree. It's subjective. From where I sit, yeah,
You
from
see,
where I sit.
hey, chat. You see how my older's denying me live on YouTube. Crazy to me, man. But anyway, obviously, I think the last episode was 37, right? So we're on for episode 38.
Yeah.
I don't know where F is, so you lot in the comments get on to F. Like, I spoke to him on Thursday. I spoke to him yesterday. It is where it is, isn't it? Like, just diss him in the comments, bro. Just diss him. Call him useless. Everything.
That part.
Don't.
Living up to the name fuckery. Living up to the
He's
name.
always on fuckery. Big up Fazil each and every time as well. You get me?
Come on.
But yeah, man, we've been gone for a couple of weeks. What you been doing? What you been on?
Broski, getting back in my bag. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. I'm a happier Lee.
Happier Lee?
Yeah, bro. Happier Lee. Like, money's looking up. Just minding my own business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm a happier Lee because it's just like, bro, you know, sometimes you go through life and you go through stages and certain bullshits, and then you get back to yourself and you realize who the fuck you are, what you're dealing with, how you're moving. You know what I mean? You get your head straight and right in the right direction, and you just move forward. I can't lie, bro. Like, energy, I got good energy around me, man. Calm, relax. You know what I mean? Being who I want to be. I cannot complain. My peoples are healthy. My friends are good. You know what I mean? So I can't complain, broski. You know?
I hear it.
How you been?
My shit's the same. Like my outlook is the same as you right now. I mean, I'm locked in though. Like, you know how they say, raw. 6 months, you're looking for a 6 months, it can change everything. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm trying to look in. There's a couple of distractions, like, you know when your friends have youths and then they have parties and that, and they're saying they want you to go, and that. Those are the distractions I'm talking about. I don't want to go, but I don't want to be the bad guy at the same time. But yeah, man's just trying to look in. Man's been obviously producing again. Yeah, I'm back again.
Oi. Now, let's not just see it. I'm saying, what brought you back, my boy?
Now, obviously, I won't deny it. I got G-checked on the phone like a couple weeks ago. Still, obviously, since I don't know how long it's been, but obviously, man's connected with Joe Grind not recently, like a year or two ago. Definitely, like maybe like 2 years. Can't remember last year. The Comic-Con was the first time I met him in person. Met his son and that, dope people. But yeah, fucking, he's always on to me about brand deals. See me, I've always had the approach of like, if they want to work with man, they'll just shout man type shit. You get me? And whereas most influencers are on a thing where they'll reach out. You know what I'm trying to say? So, that's always just been my stubbornness of not wanting to reach out. Cause like, if I've worked with JD, if I've worked with Native Instruments or type of people, I didn't reach out to them. They reached out to me, and I feel like it's kind of a bit cheeky. That, you know, just let me work with you. Pay me a bag to work with you though, but let me work with you. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, rather than we see you have a platform that we could use. That's how ideally how I'd like it to. Doesn't way you get so
99% of the time it works the opposite way, bro.
This is what I'm saying, but this is what he's saying to me. He said it to me before, innit? and it inspired me for a little piece. But you know, the inspiration sometimes you take it on board for a little bit and then go back to your old habits. So I must have seen him on yeah, I must have seen him on TikTok, and I what's it called? I reposted his TikTok. It was one of his brand deals, innit? So I watched it, reposted it. Then he called me. He's like, basically, what you on, fam? Like, what are you doing? He's like, he told me how much he's making this month for brand deals. Then he's like, bro, like, if you don't mind me asking, like, how much do you make a month to there? And I told him, he's like, yeah, you're too comfortable, bro. Like, pattern up, like, pattern up, innit? Like, he's like, basically, like, this is the last time I'm gonna call you and tell you to pattern up, but just pattern up, innit? So, in that time, the Red Bull thing was already, because they've been posting, man, on their socials, but that was already being organized. But it's like he was like, "Raw, why don't you start doing the parody thing again?" Like, I'm like, I hear you, but when I got off the phone, I had more time to think about it. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm trying to say? So I was thinking about what can I actually do, you know, like an original piece of content that makes sense to get me. So I was like, I remember in Who's Got Bars where I sampled this anime like scene OST. I was like, cool. Let me. Well, yeah, I've got another one from like 4 years ago where I sampled this song. Let me pattern up the little series. And then Baz was showing me about the Mafia trailer, and I heard something in that. I was like, And then obviously I see you playing Black Myth Wukong. And I'm like, bro, this looks interesting. Wait, there might be some sounds, and that's why I was like, where's the next scene? Because I wanted to hear something to see. You know,
yeah.
So I was like, And obviously my community been asking for producer streams for a while. Dripset rang me and was like, bro, the producer content that you did like back in like 2020 and that man, it still inspires, man, what man's doing till today. I need you to get back onto the producer thing. I need you to start, you know, creating content for us, and you get me. And I was like, AS Heats says the same thing, and your producer streams, they want me to do the same things. You get
Yep.
So I was like, cool. I've done a cook up stream of me, you know, remixing the Mafia thing. I'm trying to say, and then I was like, let me go into the let me go listen to the Black Myth Wukong OST. 8-hour stream, 4 beats.
What?
Alright, cool. I was gonna do a series out of this. You get me? And games or animes man's watching, man's just gonna and then post it on my YouTube, my socials and that. And then hopefully man I got something to show brands like, yo,
this is what I've been
doing this. Other than Who's Got Bars, which is however long in between to get. Man's got this to say, this is regular, man can what I'm trying to say, man. A little niche here.
Yeah, and it also keeps your the tools of production sharp. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I got back into the I was making a beat on stream and I'm like, bro, why did I quit? Like, what's wrong with me? Listen to it, like, why did I quit? Like, am I alright? But yeah, man, that's basically
them skills there though, they never really go away though.
Yeah, but sorry to cut you. It's like cool, if you don't do something for a while, you might forget how to do certain things. You get what I'm trying to say? And even like, I ain't made a rap beat in however many long. I made 2 this week. Like, that's actually sounds decent, like of standard. You get what I'm trying to say? I'm like, okay. Right, cool. Man. Obviously, man's got to make more genres and that. Like, I got to try get into the trap hall thing. I don't know how to make that yet. I'm not even gonna attempt. I got to listen to it more. I'm trying to say, and a few other genres and that. Like the trap thing, I can't make that. I don't think. I don't listen to enough of it. But once I start, you get what I'm trying to say, yeah.
Bro, I'll
And
give you a
even
day. I'll give you a day, bro. Yeah?
a day.
A day. Yeah. I'll give you a day. You talking about trap and I'll give you a day. One day.
I just got to watch a couple videos or actually listen to it as an analyst. Like a producer.
So, sorry, out of curiosity, what do you mean even you? What were you about to say? What are you about to say about me? Fuck.
Your instrumentals, bro. Like you show me. Get me. Like,
Wait,
inspiration, bro.
You see. Listen, we
don't shy away from it now. What? Talk your things.
I don't know what you're talking about, me.
So you're not gonna tell.
Get a sentence out of me.
So
no perm you can't say. Nah.
You're not gonna tell him about LeeToTheVi now.
Oh, hey, Lee. Who that? Yeah, no, I can't lie. It's been years, bro. It's been years, like, and I was just saying to you, like, you never lose a certain set of skills. My ears are sharp as ever. Do you know what I mean? Because I guess we listen to music every day. Do you know what I'm saying? We're aware of the sound. And me, like I say, I tell my friends that I'm a nerd, innit? I get like into things and I get super like, I proper try and, let's say, understand things inside and out, and then I'm able to do what I want with it. Why? You understand? So
you said you get into things too. That was a why, but I let it go.
Yeah. Respect, brother. For giving me grace. So this whole journey's been dope, bro. And I think you came through the producer stream as well.
That was the inspiration. Yeah, that was the inspiration as well.
And we were just sitting down, because I like my producer streams where people are just talking about things that inspire them. Do you know what I mean? Musically, and we're just watching things that inspire us, watching people sample beats, watching all these sorts of things go down. Yeah. And it's sick to see. But I also have a bit of a dream that one day me and you gonna collab on something crazy. Yeah?
Okay.
We're gonna collab on something crazy. That's a little thing I got. You know what I mean? A little dream for me. Yeah. Like a little bucket list. Because low-key, I was talking to, who I was talking to yesterday? I was talking to Weege yesterday, right?
Weege!
Shout out to a man like Weege, come on. And we're talking about, content, because Weege is a content creator and that. And I was like, in regards to yourself, I was like, we were talking about duos and being a duo, the benefits of it, the negatives of it, you understand? And I was like, yeah, like we were sort of like me and Walkz is that unofficial duo, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? We still do our own thing, but we're kind of, brothers stepping through this thing. And
let me just interject, by the way, sorry. Probably the last of the originals left. Apart from Deeps. Me, you, and
apart
Deeps.
From Deeps. Yeah, bro. Last of a dying breed, broski.
But yeah, sorry, carry on.
Yeah, man. But I think, at this point, it'd be one, I would like to get to a point where I think my production, probably back a year from now, I'd be happy with where I'm at. Do you know what I mean? And be comfortable, like saying, yo, if there's any people out there that fancy a little bit of, you know what I mean? Fancy spit to me bars on a little something, you know what I mean? Maybe I might make a Who's Got Bars. We might make a Who's Got Bars. You never know, you know what I'm saying? You never know. Broski, that part, bro. But it's gonna be, I think it'd be really good to cook up. Just cook up with your brethren, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, you got a good ear. And you're different from me as well. The things that you're inspired by, it's like, just even talking about you took the stream to sampling vinyl last week. Do you get what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
And then I was sitting there thinking, yeah, vinyl records. How do you flip them? How do you flip that sound? I just went after the stream. I just went down a whole rabbit hole, bro. Do you get it? And it's that, man. It's dope. Dope.
That was blatantly what I was gonna do before the whole reaction thing. Still, I had ordered the MPCX. I was gonna get what you could one of them digital decks that you could actually record into and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I was just gonna go crazy with the sampling thing. So even now, when man's sampling games and that, I'm seeing man on the stream that right, Walkz is good at sampling, That's why I do, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to say it's what I do. Yeah, I'm trying to say
I got,
even.
I got, I got a little sample cook up of my own on the back burner.
Yee!
Hey, bro! Thank you for posting your.
Hey man. Hey
Hey,
man.
chat. I got Walkz in it. I got him. He posted.
For fuck's sake.
He posted an old song of his. You know what I'm saying? Because Walkz was a rapper too. He's not just a. You know what I'm saying? He posted an old song of his. The moment he posted that shit in my Discord, I hit that download button. Hey, bro.
For fuck's
Hey,
sake.
hey, listen, man. That's gonna be my theme tune. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna leave it. Bro. I'm not gonna remix it. Just leave it, man.
Yeah,
Hey.
nah, you know, I can't lie, like,
Yeah.
it's just been an inspirational like couple weeks, and that you get what I'm trying to say. Seeing obviously like Anton and Dean and them man and Nico, they've been keeping like the village alive in terms of the producer side of things, in the chord making beats and that. But obviously, man, coming back to production, I'm seeing Swiddoms, I'm seeing Senseis, I'm seeing more. I'm trying to say, and even when I was cooking up the other day, like I'm mid cooking up now. Swiddom's in the chat like, oh, send me that how it is right now. Send me that. Then he sent it back like 20-30 minutes later. I'm like, this is why Swiddom is who he is, bro.
Bro.
You know what I'm trying to say? This is why Swiddom is who he is, bro. Because he's just different, gang. Yeah.
You know what? Some of them guys, like, I listen to their music, bro, and I'm just like, how the like, man, are just doing this on laptops, fam.
Bro,
Literally,
laptops, bro. I was even talking to Mobs. He makes beats on a laptop. But
Mm.
what I want to start doing, man, I'm gonna go back into my learning bag, man. Try and make some content with some producers, some engineers, just basically picking their brain, man. You know what I'm trying to say. And yeah, man, learn that way and teach people as well. And along the way, you get.
Yeah,
That's the plan.
Yeah, I think, you know, I've got an engineering background, as you know, and in the producer streams, I often, we sit down, we talk about mixes, we talk about what we like about songs. It's all subjective. There's no hard and why for that. There's no rules. You know what I'm saying? But in general, it's just a knowledge base which you compare to songs you've heard over and over again on the reaction channel, basically. You know, and being able to sit down and engineer and learn in this game, if you want to produce, you've got to be learning all the time, bro, because technology changes, the way things are made changes, sounds change as well. Do you get what I'm saying? It's crazy. So yeah, W, bro. W, man.
It's therefore a W to have the village involved in a lot of this as well, man. Inspiring each other and that, you get me? You know, we be home a lot instead of, at places like Notting Hill Carnival, that's day and yesterday and that. How comes you're not there? What's going on with that?
Because what's going on with that? Why am I not in your carnival? Because today is a rest day. I dropped what is it? Almost 12 pieces of content over the weekend. Yeah, we cooking up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Cooking.
I said to my boy, we here for the bread, man. We here for the bread, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I think so. Like, yeah, we here for the bread. We here for the bread.
I need to get back on my Patreon thing as well. Cause I've got a list of like 30 fucking album reactions that I've missed out on. That,
dude.
Yeah, just
you might want to reset, bro. You might want to reset.
I gotta do it, gang.
Yeah, I
gotta do it, man. Gotta do it. I've organized them into like shortest album to longest album. I'm trying to say, I'll just try smash that out as much as I can. Because there's all albums like from the 1-2. Well, from Music and Road till now, I haven't heard any of Heady's projects. You know what I'm trying to say? So there's a lot to catch up on because obviously we react and with reactions you can't. I don't like to listen to the reaction the album straight away because videos do come out after the release. I was stuck in a mindset of I've already heard it. You're just gonna be enjoying.
Just let the audience know, bro. Nah, just let the audience know.
I know, man. You can let them know, but not everybody's gonna see it. You get still gonna get the repetitive questions, and you know what I'm trying to say, or I don't know, man. I just wasn't on the whole. Yeah, if I've already reacted to it, I'm not gonna do another video to the music video.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck no more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to say, but that's how man was thinking. So I didn't. Well, there's bare tapes I ain't listened to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to say, which I need to go through. But yeah, man, that's even off the topic. You get me? Like, what? When's the last time you went to Notting Hill?
Last time I went to Notting Hill, damn, it's years ago, bro. I think well over a decade ago, bro. For me, Notting Hill, yeah, it's not. I don't like being jammed up in a crowd. You know, I don't. You know, there's a lot of awesome things that happen at Notting Hill Carnival. The women, the wine. You know what I'm saying? Jamming with your boys. You know what I mean? Maybe numbers and that. Seeing them little competitions, get the most numbers. You know what I mean? All of them. There. They kind of
I
go along
don't.
with Kanye.
I'm
Bro, Lee was
carry on,
outside. Lee was outside. That's what I'm saying. Lee was outside. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. Securing a wine. Now, older Lee is inside securing a bag. You understand? That's what it is, man. That's what it is.
I hear it. See, your days of going Notting Hill Carnival are done. Was you a regular visitor back in them days or no?
Yeah, for a few years. I think the best carnival I ever had, it was just me and my boy. I remember some of the carnivals where I went with, when you go with like a gang, like I'm not a GM, but you go with a lot of people, the energy's different. When it was just me and my boy, we had no choice but to be on vibes because we're not really gonna. Do you understand what I'm saying? You can't really walk around like you own a joint when it's just two of you. So all we was on vibes and just bro, my waist was tired. I swear to God, tired. But I had fun, man. Had fun. You know what I mean?
I think I've only been Notting Hill Carnival once when I was 9.
What?
Yeah, I've only been.
Then we gotta do it at some point, bro.
No.
We gotta do it at some point.
I've passed that stage.
Brother, I'll forward that.
Let me learn. We passed that stage. Let me learn. Who I am now is not someone that's gonna be at Notting Hill Carnival.
Not for content.
No. I'd have to be on one of them. On the float, the truck. That's. I'd have to be on that, and I'm not coming off. I'm not coming off, bro. You feel me? Yeah. This is make sure food's on that truck. Make sure there's drink on that truck. Yeah. I'm not on it still. I'm not coming off that truck, my boy. You get what I'm trying to say? Pause. But I went once when I was 9. Car my granddad and my mum had a stall up there. Did you get it? So mum was up there. And then the second time, actually only one time I wanted to go, I was probably like 15, 16, 17 or something. I don't know how old I was, but this was a time where all the mandem was going, and the mandem was linking up with more mandem, and the mandem that they was linking up with even more mandem, which ended up to be like 400 man that went there to get
JLS settings.
That's the only year I was gonna go.
Bro, there's a video of a Tottenham, Edmonton, and Hornsey link up that went viral recently, right?
From back in the day?
Streets? Yeah, bro. Was you walking the streets them day there?
That was the day I was gonna go.
Bro, thank you. They said it was a generation. They were trying to say it was my generation. That wasn't my generation.
Nah,
do you understand?
It was mine.
It was yours, bro. Yeah.
But that was the year I was gonna go, and my mom was like, "Nah." I wasn't even living with my mom at the time. You know what I'm saying? My mom was like, "Nah." But I just couldn't be bothered to, argue and face the consequences of when I forward back. You get what I'm trying to say? So I was like, whatever. Cool, stayed in. But since then, I just never wanted to go. Like, I'm not a person that's into crowds or, especially now, I'm not a person that's into crowds. I don't like going to environments that are uncontrollable. You get like anything can happen. I'm not on it. Like, if I'm going to a party now, it's probably like a family party. Or it's like at the mandem, like close mandem, and I know everybody there. Do you get me? There's no wild cards.
Yeah, that part. Unpredictability.
I'm not going to a place where there's bare people I don't know. I don't know what their intention is. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't know if they're good people, good vibes. I don't know nothing. It's too much unknown.
See, listen, audience at home, right? People would call this trauma. You understand? They call this trauma PTSD,
You think that's what it
It's
is? Yeah.
Do I think it's trauma PTSD? I've 50-50, bro. Some of it is just being careful because the world's a wild place, and then some of it could be environmental. It shapes you, innit? So what you've grown up around, and you know what I'm saying.
Definitely been a few times when I've been out and it's No, why do I
Left,
keep
yeah.
coming out? Cause like, every time I come out, something happens, bro. Not directly to me, but it's just like, bro, like it's just drama. Like that man's gone to a party with the man them and some gal, and then because there's drunk man them around that wanna push boundaries, now man have to back the gal, and then it's going left, and then you know what I was trying to say, or this man's too drunk and this happened, and nah, man, I can drink and listen to music at my yard, cause
Yeah,
what I'm trying to say.
It's crazy, car. Your man them are cool, but you haven't been through every scenario in life with the man them. So, when you go out to these places, sometimes some of your homies or some of your brethren them will surprise you. You know what I mean? With antics, you're just like, yo, bro, I never knew that nigga was like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I went out with one of my friends from Southgate, one of my childhood friends, right? Him and the man them couple girl. Was the girl there this time? I don't think we went with girl this time. We just went to a club in Leicester Square and that.
Yeah.
And the bedroom, my Italian bedroom, his drinks got spiked. So he's mad drunk, like moving a bit loose. I'm not with him at this time. I'm outside, just holding the air, talk, conversating and that. He's got laid out flat. You know what I'm trying to say? And the rest of the man are in the club. It's only me and him outside. I'm standing like by him. And I'm trying to say, like, just having to rock couple man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say and keep them off him, and it's like, bro, I didn't get hurt, but I'm just like, bro, why am I here, gang? Like, why am I here? I'm not. And then the last time I went out, I probably told this story on the pod. The last time I went out for my boy's show, I didn't want to go. I went. I said, I can't let my boy down. Can't let him down. I went to his show, and then we almost got nicked. I said, bro, I'm not going out no more, man. I'm good. I'm good, man.
Yeah, I think that's the time I'm thinking about still.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Yeah. Let me stay in my yard. Let me get to the bag. Yeah?
Yeah, that part.
Get to the bag. Don't have to see no one I don't want to see. Have to be in no situation I don't want to be in.
Yeah.
Let me just pick off and chill. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah, man. Don't have to. And especially that we are not like huge content creators, but we're people slightly of note at the moment. Like, you don't want to end up on. Get me, you might ruin your roster.
bro, that's a big concern of mine, Say, this is why I'm on the money, bro. Say if I go out, I'm drink. I decide to hold a wine. Yeah. I decide to. You get it?
Yeah.
In 2024, holding a wine in public is dangerous for whatever reason, bro. It's dangerous. All the reasons you're thinking and then some, bro. Do you understand?
Bro, I've seen
dangerous.
2 videos of man catching a wine and it's not what they think it is. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Brother, my soul. You see my soul. Lord, to take me. The Lord will forward down and take me. Because I've had enough. That's crazy. Don't lose yourself. I think composure. You understand what I'm saying? A little composure, lads. Composure, lads. Sully sense. Composure. Because it's yeah.
No. Keeping on the subject of carnival though, did you see Indiyah Dami's Gymshark collaboration?
I did. Of that? No, I did not.
Didn't?
Let me pre.
It's on there. No, obviously, it's kind of like it's a Nigerian and Caribbean collaboration. Do you get? But it's received a lot of backlash.
Why?
What I'm trying to say, because first of all, we know that carnival.
My bad.
We know that carnival is a Caribbean thing, right? So man are like, why is there Nigerian and Jamaica? It's specifically because it didn't originate in Jamaica in the first place.
Yeah.
But why is there Jamaican and why is there a carnival collaboration of Jamaica and Nigeria when neither country or, you know, it doesn't belong to either country. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like it's the smaller Caribbean islands that created this thing.
Yeah.
Trying to appropriate it type thing. Yeah, I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Second of all, Dami is a person that hasn't been very complimentary to Jamaica, and India hasn't defended the country in the way that our people would like. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
So those two reasons are why it's getting backlash. You know what I'm trying to say?
Okay, so it's basically when it suits you, when it comes to taking the bag and accepting the bag, you're willing to do it. But when it comes to being complimentary about us and our people, you're not really.
Yeah. You've got the man hasn't been complimentary trying to. I'm not a fan of him anyway, man. Fuck that guy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not mad at them. You know, big them up. But yeah, I can kind of understand that. You know, if I see you moving sideways towards Nigeria, if I see you moving sideways to any country I genuinely fuck with or my peoples are from, you get what I'm saying? I'm looking at people with side that I can't like.
Surely you missed my Vybz Kartel TikTok then.
I missed it. Which part?
You see the sound from Carmen's airport flows, right?
Yeah.
That with the pussycat, with the rascal, with the
bump.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My caption was non-Jamaicans trying to celebrate the release of Vybz Kartel. I triggered bare people, bro. Gang.
Hey.
Triggered bare people. People
Nigerians
like what?
And Ugandans
ain't this the same guy that was reacted to Asake last week?
Yeah,
bro, they were on me. Bro, don't you like Burna Boy's music? They were on me, bro. Hey, man. I triggered bare people in them comments there, bro. And then there was someone in the comments that was like, oh, nah, I said, I don't know what country you're from. I'm just using Nigeria as an example. He said, nah, it's a Nigerian thing. One Jamaicans or something. And someone's in the comments like, are you going to say that when you're using the Jamaican term to say it?
Hey, bro, people don't understand, you know. People don't understand how deep culture is, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's like how deep culture is, and we're all kind of responsible for culture. You know what I mean? Like as Nigerians, as Jamaicans, wherever you are from, you know, our side of the sides of the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, but I do believe though respecting culture is a thing. You can't. Like talking down on a group of people is a bit mad to me. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't met, you know, you may have had, let's say for instance, a lot of my friends, they're from Jamaica. I've had negative experiences with some Jamaican friends. But we all know, innit? That doesn't make Jamaican people. Yeah. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know? Same.
Unless they're Americans. No, I'm playing.
Crazy to me. You know? But it's a literal thing. It's funny that money doesn't seem to sort of like stop, you know, everybody's morals. You understand? So you may not like something, but when it comes to bread, like people are willing to, you know, contradict themselves a little bit, you know? But I think we all suffer from it a little bit. I think we're all not as self-aware as we think we are. You know what I'm saying? To our own kind of, should we say hypocrisy? Do you get it? But do I think it should really be a thing and a thing going on social media? Shit, man. Every day on social media, there's a headache over some somethings and some somethings. It's like, yo, yeah, man.
So much more important things to life.
Bro, that part.
But staying within the confines of the UK culture at the current minute, I'm not sure if you've seen it, but Armz Korleone recently failed a PED test.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts? Saying steroids, what's your thoughts?
I mean, it's like if we were to chop down a
building.
As a gym man, I mean, yeah, when you look at Armz Korleone, like if we dig up the ground and say, okay, is there concrete in this ground? Of course there's going to be concrete in the ground because it's made out of concrete. Bro, what I'm trying to say is if you look at Armz Korleone and you think he's not on any kind of PEDs, bro, Armz, you're my brother. Armz, you're my boy.
I fuck with Armz, bro.
I fuck with you, bro. But, bro, look, I read the results. Yeah, and I know you're probably going through a bit of, you understand? Listen, bro, just brush it off. You get what I'm saying? It don't matter. Do you
34
understand
to
them
1,
things,
fam.
bro? The ratio was bananas.
Do you know what? I want to believe, yeah. Now, I naively want to believe it's genetics or why he looks like that, right? But you look at the rest of his family members, no one's blam like that, gang. Like, look at his sisters and his brothers and that. It's not adding up. It's not adding up.
Bro, there's something cooking. There's something cooking, boy. Yeah, I'm not mad at people who take like them things either. You know what I mean? He's not like a professional sports person that does. You know what I'm saying? Yes, there is that. And that's part of Armz's image. So I don't think it will do him much harm, to be fair. Do you know what I'm saying?
Apparently, nearly 4 times the amount that normal boxers fail the test for.
Bro, yeah. I mean, he's a bodybuilder, bro. Them man there, yeah. Different over there. I think the when he spoke on social media, he said a lot of stuff, but it wasn't really anything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that if he'd said, "Oh, come out with a fact and this is a reason for A, B, C, and E,"
that's what I was waiting for.
Yeah, but
I was waiting for him to sell me the dream again that he's clean, bro. Pause.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? That's what I was waiting for, and it never just said a whole bunch of nothing. He said, "Pray for the people in the wars and that." That's all man said. So
I hear it.
I couldn't tell you, but hey, man, switching on to music though. And we spoke about this like a few weeks ago. Well, in the last pod probably, is drill dead, right? And then our one of our greatest artists, Free Him, Kwengface tweeted that, you know, we're not drill isn't dead, we're just all in jail. Mm-hmm. So, on your thoughts on that comment there?
I'm forced to agree. You know, I've been saying it on my channel. When you got half the scene locked up, like, do you know what I mean? What are you gonna do?
I tell you?
Bro, it's insane. What are you gonna do? But I do believe it was a concentrated effort to. I don't trust it one bit, right? I don't trust it one bit. And look at some of the realest guys making drill right now. Twin S, them guys there, yeah. Do you remember? And I said this in my reaction. Have you heard? I know you've heard. I've seen your TikTok about that tune with Twin S, with what is it, Tricks? Yeah.
What you didn't talk about the mum part?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, at the end of the video, bro, when everybody's laughing, right, and he's in the car, right? Mm-hmm. You know, you've seen that thing that's gone viral. Yeah. And the policeman's just sat there. I mentioned it, right? Because I see the policeman, he's there like that, and he's, that camera thing he's got on is flashing red. He's recording, bro.
Body cam, yeah.
Do you understand? Body cam. These people, they are waiting. Do you understand? Like, even though it's fun and vibes in that moment, they are there waiting, bro. Do you understand? And I'm saying this because they do not like anything street level from the UK. Do you know what I'm saying? They don't like it. These man, I think obviously it's their natural. You're there with your natural enemy, smiling up. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you get it?
But a lot of men do that though. A lot of men smile with the ops.
Yeah. Oof.
A lot of men smile with the ops.
Yeah, that part.
They'll be on live with the ops. You get what I'm trying to say? On the phone to the ops. But when you see them,
that's insane. I can't do it, bro. I think one, I'm quite I would say there's part of me that's quite an emotional person. I can't hide them. You know me, bro. When I got a dislike for something, it's like, no. And you can't convince me otherwise. God be it, unless I convince myself. You know what I mean? You get it? Yeah. So yeah, no, it's crazy.
Be real. In regards to that, first of all, free the man them. Free
that part.
A whole of zone 2.
Mm-hmm.
Free Mayhem just got a sentence recently. Free him. Free the 9/8s.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever else is in
free
jail.
CB,
free them all.
man.
Free CB.
Come on.
Free S13.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say there's a lot of man to free. You get me? But there is a lot of man in jail. There is, but one good piece of information I did get. There is a few people that have forwarded home from jail. Good. But just keeping it low, you know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not telling anybody they're out yet. So big up them man there. Happy. I caught one of them out. They voice
How?
noted me, yeah. Voice noted me, and I'm like, listen to the voice note, and then I heard a baby in the background. I'm like, huh? Wait, what? You're home? Yeah, I'm trying to say, the person's like, yeah, man, just keeping it low type shit. And then I got another phone call from an artist, one of my favorite drill artists.
Mm-hmm.
And he's basically said he's figured out how to record while he's in jail.
Oh.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Okay.
So,
Okay.
should be more music on that end as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the artists were all going to be excited about the get me.
Mm-hmm.
So, big up that artist there.
Mm-hmm. I kind of think I know who you... Yeah, Free SJ. I think I kind of know who you're talking about, you know.
Is it?
I hope it's who I think it is.
You could always text me and let me know if you want. I'll say yes or no.
That part.
But yeah, man, it's good to see. And drill, I want to see what happens when a lot of these artists are out of jail. Obviously, a lot of them got mad sentences, so they won't be forwarding home at any time soon. Free them guys, but the ones that are coming home, like the PSs of the world, I'm trying to say, I can't wait to see what they do.
Yeah. Him being behind bars as well, I know it's gonna be like a tornado, bro, when he drops.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
we go on.
I mean, and you know, in regards to the subject, like people saying drill is dead, just listen to Triggs and HRB. It's like it's not. It's just that Kweng is 100% right. It's just that the whole scene's behind bars, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
We got to talk about our biggest drill artist though, Central C. Recently been in the big up Spacey, but recently been in the headlines for...
What are we bigging up Spacey for?
Because he's screaming in chat pause.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, but
big up Spacey, man. Bitch ass nigga.
I said, what are we picking him up for?
Yo, what are we picking up for? We ain't random.
Hey, but now Central C's he's recently been in the headlines for his choice of hairstyle. You got some black women, especially American black women, that are kind of upset at this. I don't know Central C's ethnicity, so
yeah,
I can't speak to what he is, but
yeah.
All I can say is because the woman did say the men in the background are weak links because they're just standing around letting them rock this hairstyle. What I can say is
what they supposed to do? Beat him up for a hairstyle?
That was one of the. But what had the Uno reverse? It wasn't a black man that did the hairstyle for him though.
It's a black woman.
Oh, slightly. Yeah, I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But anyway.
No, there's a deeper Uno reverse, and I'll go there, bro. I'll go there. Yeah, and you know where I'm going, right? You know, this isn't, black women won, right? You got what I'm saying? And no, this isn't even about black women. It's just about, like, understanding. Just leave people the fuck alone, bro. Leave people the fuck alone, because end of the day, when mirrors hold up back at you, yeah, people could say, and I'm just speaking on this individual. You get it? I'm not speaking to black women on a whole, because black women didn't open their mouth to talk about sense. You get what I'm saying? There's one individual. They may agree to a certain degree, but we can also agree that when it comes to hairstyles and hair, right? That you already see. You can't. It's a double standard, my boy. I think people should just be left alone. You know like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know like that. You hear it? Because it's real shit. Like, it's like the truth. You can't speak the truth in 2024, bro. You can't speak the truth. You can't tell people, well, that's a bit of a hypocrisy, because, and I don't think black women shouldn't be able to do what they want to do with their hair as well. Just leave everybody alone. Leave the black women alone. Leave Sench alone. Simple. You know what I mean? That's my thoughts. You know, and yeah.
Where I was going with it is
I like the way
London
sidestep where me as an individual, where the thoughts of me. Yeah, I hear it.
London's a very multicultural place, right? So, London's a very multicultural place. So, Sench being from London, you've seen semi what he's like, his upbringing is, right? He's from the hood. He's grown around the trappers and all of these type of things, couple gang members, whatever. this is just the culture he's a part of. So I'm trying to say, whether he's black or he's white or he's Colombian or what. Yeah, I'm trying to say he's just a part of the culture because that's what he's seen. It's not like he's from Scunthorpe and has never been involved in the culture. And
imagine Cinch was from Scunthorpe, bro.
You know what I'm trying to say, and he's a proper white Brit, and he's now trying to do Bantu. You know what I'm trying to say, it's not that he's done his thing. Yeah, pause. He's grown up in the culture. He's been around it. He's contributed to it. He's made money for it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? He's put money in the pockets of other black men
people.
and black people. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So. I don't see it as a vulture situation when it comes to him because this is where he's from. Whereas he's not like 90% or 80% of these drill producers that aren't from the culture and just want to milk it for the money because it looks exciting.
Never giving back. Never giving back. Don't hang around with us outside of work. You know, bro.
You know what I'm trying to say? They don't even know what a level 3 trim is. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, them type of man there. They don't have no rhythm. They can't dance.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you, in all honesty, you know, people who genuinely fuck with you and respect what you do, you know what I mean? Like, you can't, man. Yeah, that's crazy to me, man.
But yeah, anyway, yeah, I just feel like, you know, his hate, the hate train, the hate agenda that he has is quite forced.
I just think it's normal, bro. It's what comes with, you know, being.
You don't think it's OD for him?
Nah, I think it's like, you know, when you anybody who's a celebrity, especially in today's day and age with social media. Back in the day when I was growing up, you couldn't comment on certain things, you know what I mean? Because you didn't have the access to. Superstars were superstars, and that's it. You know what I mean? We were told what to think, essentially. Nowadays, there's people in the comments doing up think pieces, bro. You know what I'm saying? Social media is chaotic, bro. It's chaotic, you know? But hey, you know, we love it for what it, and it's toxic, but we love it for what it is. And
I hear it. In regards to music, you've heard of Asake, right? I brought him up earlier.
Yeah.
You see the debate around his music recently. I saw a tweet saying that Asake needs to remember that not all of his fans are Yoruba and he should start making more music in English to basically appease his wider fan audience. I have my thoughts on that, but what's your thoughts?
One thing, like, you know, Walkz, I know you have been in a situation where an artist has called you and asked you for advice on what they should do with a project, and I've been in that situation myself. Telling an artist that they should is a crazy thing, bro. It's a crazy thing, my boy. Because that's not art. That's just, okay, that's just you sort of like, you know, coming along to Vincent Van Gogh's thing and saying, yeah, no, paint way. And do you understand what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's insane to me, man.
For me, I feel like it goes towards my wider issue with fans of artists. Like, they have a sound, not even fans of artists, just fans of content in general. If they have a sound, they let them have their sound. Why does every song sound the same? Why doesn't he switch it up? Go to the artists that do switch it up. You don't go to fucking McDonald's and ask for barbecue wings, cuz. You know what I'm trying to say? You don't go to KFC and ask for chicken nuggets. Unless you're in a certain country that has that. Different. You know what I'm trying to say? But, like, allow them to operate within their niche and what their sound. You get me? Like, it's okay for a man to have a similar sounding instrumentals and the flow that they use that they're known for. We come from grime where that's been a thing. President T has his flow. We're not always gonna. I don't see no one saying, Pres T shouldn't, like, he always sounds the same. Like, just let man have their niche. And going into another example, when man say to me, "Raw Walkz, I expected you to break this down more." I'm like, bro, I'm not Lee. I'm not Lee.
Bro.
I'm not gonna go through. My reactions are not gonna be 15 minutes because I don't talk as much. Lee wanted at one point to be like the journalistic type of reactor. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That's what he wanted to be.
Let them know.
I was just the guy that had the funny facial expressions that caught onto the bars.
And
let me go on.
And said things were shit because man them used to come in my comments. Lee, you like every tune. Lee, you like every tune. That's why I like Walkz, because I'm not Walkz, bro.
This is what I'm saying.
Not Walkz.
Yeah, you go to certain man for certain things. You know what I'm trying to say? You go to certain creators for certain like perspectives. You shouldn't go to everybody and have every single thing that you want to see. You know what I'm trying to say? That's never the point. So, man saying, you should make Yoruba, more music English. No, bro, make what you want to make, because if you like it, you don't. If you don't, go somewhere else. Burner talks more English. Go listen to Burner. You got what I'm trying to say? Go find another artist that speaks a bit more English when you feel like you want to listen to that.
Yeah.
The inclusion is not necessary. You know what I'm trying to say? That's my point of view on it.
Yeah, and should he decide he wants to make a tune in English, that has to be his decision. You know what I'm saying? You know,
bro,
he gets to that point.
Bro, I swear to God, I listened to the video of him explaining himself. He says he's more comfortable making songs in Yoruba. The way the man said comfortable sounded like he started speaking English this year, bro. Let the man make what he wants to make. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, don't force, man, bro. You feel me? Like, yeah, let him be who he wants to be, but
yeah, I think I think also shout out to him for the way he handled the situation as well, man.
Yeah, I would have told people to suck their mums.
Yeah, I could definitely see that happening.
But moving on to other topics and arenas, right? Recently seen Lionel Messi has declined Saudi's offer playing their league, Saudi Pro League. And the type of money they offered him, it's not making sense.
You know what, bro? You know me. I would say, yep, I'm a guy, I'm down for the bag. You understand what I mean? But if that's coming from Lionel Messi, I'm going to trust Lionel Messi. Do you understand? And hear me out, right? My thoughts on it are this. You know, it's not, the way I look at it, for you to turn down that sort of money, you've got to have a bloody good reason. Do you understand? I don't think that sort of money is stupid, bro. Projected to 1 billion in how a year?
A year,
bro. Bro, it's whatever the reason he's turned that down for. If it's for more money, then I'd be like, wait, are you sure? You understand what I'm saying?
A billion's a lot, though, bro.
Bro,
you spend 3 years there, you can buy a fucking team, bro.
Bro, what are you?
You could buy a basketball team. You could buy a football team. You know what I'm trying to say? You could re-energize your whole country. There's no poverty no more in Argentina, bro.
Bro,
what I'm trying to say, that type of money, I don't even think they get taxed on it,
bro.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
That money will receive very little tax, bro. Very little tax. But my thing is, like, for you to turn down that amount of money, you've got to have a good reason.
Someone said them
because I can't look at it and see a guy who is Lionel Messi, who's been dealing with money, contracts, and all these things his entire life, yeah, turns around that like he's all of a sudden become stupid. Do you understand what I mean? He's got to be turning it down for a good reason. And it could be something as simple as, listen, I want to raise my kids. I want to do other things. Money isn't that important. You understand? Because
$1 billion though, bro.
Bro, I
for
hear
a couple years, gang.
I hear it. It's got to be a good reason. It's got to be a good reason.
Bro. My first inkling was religious reasons, but I don't see much conflict between Christianity and Muslim and Islam. So I that got thrown out of my brain very quickly. He's quite a from what I've seen, he's quite a modest guy anyway. So
yeah,
he ain't a drinker. So I don't see much problem on the religious front, right?
Mm-hmm.
For $1 billion, bro, I'm going, gang. Because that sets me up to do my ultimate goal.
To have your own private island and take over the world, be able to like float and move over to other countries and beef them and take their resources and then just move on to the next. I hear it, bro.
I'm not a colonizer.
What is it? Kazakhstan.
My skin color don't allow that.
Kazakhstan.
Nah, man.
The Republic of Kazakhstan.
I want to own a football team, gang.
Oh, I hear it.
You know what I'm trying to say? So that if $1 billion, I'm gone, gang. I'm gone. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, yeah, man.
Out of curiosity, what football team would you own?
I would have bought Man United, but that ain't happened. I'm buying Leighton Orient or something, man.
Okay.
I mean, man's gonna build state-of-the-art facilities, youth facilities in the hoods. Keep these kids off the roads. Keep them in the academies.
Avoid the tax, man. My Nigerian brain is working. Avoid tax. You know how it goes, bro. Which government?
Something wrong with this guy, bro. Something wrong with this guy. I said to God. But hey, keeping on the topic of goats. The other goat. My goat. Yeah. And subscribers in 30 minutes.
Bro.
Crazy.
Bro. You know what? You can't even. That's just. Bro, bro, that's why. Bro, Ronaldo's the GOAT, bro. He's the GOAT, bro. You can't. What are you going to say?
Bro. There's a few topics within this I want to But anyway,
caught in a trap of his own making.
All right, cool. First of all, we spoke about. Yeah, there's a few topics within this I want to address. We spoke about off camera years ago that 1 million subscribers was your goal, right?
Yeah.
You wanted the gold plaque. I didn't care about it. Like there was never. I passed my goal at 1,000 subscribers. Yeah. So I was never really interested in. It was never something I wanted. Cool. Second of all, when I people will be like, "Hey, Walkz, you're famous. You got 200k subscribers and this, that, and my boy's got 300k." Bro, that is real fame, bro.
Bro,
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Bro. Man is nothing in this world compared to that. The most followed individual in the world, gang.
Bro.
Like, what made me laugh is the ignorance of US analysts.
Bro.
Did you see what Stephen A called him?
What do you call him?
That's a Cristiano Ronaldo.
Christian who?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Bro, you see certain things like America is a bubble and everybody's just watching it. Like everybody's watching it on social media, bro. It's like a TV show, bro. Like what happens next? Because there is a level of ignorance in America that is astounding, bro. Astounding. Stephen A, a big time journalist.
Big Cristiano Ronaldo, bro.
Bro, Cristiano Ronaldo. Nah, Stephen A knows what he's doing. Yeah, I refuse to believe. Calling a man. You genuinely think I'm
genuinely called him Cristiano Ronaldo, bro. Tried to correct himself and then went back to Cristiano Ronaldo.
Jesus. Yo, Stephen. Steven's a wild guy, bro. He has some crazy takes, you know. He's not all up here, bro. He's not.
I just see someone say speed helped Ronaldo, bro. Ronaldo helped speed, gang.
I
Without that Ronaldo arc, speed is not as big as he is right now, of course.
Facts, but I do kind of agree with that a little bit. I think
how is the biggest celebrity in the world being helped by
yeah.
someone who's just coming up? That don't make sense.
Well, if you're, let's say, we're all a product of groupthink to a certain degree, right? So when you're growing up, let's say you're drawn to hip hop culture, right? You tend to think in those sorts of ways, right? So when you're a kid, if you've never come across Cristiano Ronaldo before,
That's impossible.
But it's possible, bro.
It's not possible.
It's possible.
Not possible, bro.
It's possible.
There's man in the Barcelona academy right now doing the celebration, bro.
Yeah.
It's not possible, Kang.
Bro, no, but
it's not possible, bro.
No, what I'm saying is that Speed, I'm not saying Speed is, no, I'm not, he's not responsible. Cristiano Ronaldo is responsible for Cristiano Ronaldo, but his popularity on social media amongst a certain demographic, a young demographic, I can say that Speed has definitely influenced that, 100%.
Man, I'm not hearing it. The man is the most followed person in the world with or without Speed, gang. I'm not hearing that. A man latched onto Ronaldo to get some of his notoriety, bro.
Hey, why for that?
Man knows, bro. Look at how Speed had to meet Ronaldo. Look at what I'm trying to say. There's levels. Look how Speed had to meet Jay-Z, cuz you have to wait behind security. There's levels. There's levels, gang. Anyway. Back to the conversation on goats, right? Back to the conversation on goats. Have you seen my goat Vybz Kartel's presence on social media recently?
All right, bro. You know what, yeah? Shout out to Vybz. Shout out to his princess. Shout out to everything he did. Yo, listen, like I said, that thing, I felt Jamaican, bro. I felt Jamaican. I was in there. I was, for a brief 20 to half an hour. Yo, brother, free, brother. Come on, man. It's good to see, it's good to see him back out and getting back to good health as well. You know what I mean?
Hey, man. What do you think of the relationship with Cinnamon and
I think it's dope. I think it's dope because it's like you kind of, them two just seem like an old married couple, basically. You know what I mean? That really actually check for each other. You know what I'm saying? I hope it, you kind of hope it stays that way. But the 2024s or the 2020s have taught me otherwise. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for you know what I'm saying? Some fuckery and everything got left. Mm-hmm. Did you see the video where he was like, "Raw, like, I know you lot seen the video of me badding her up, but you lot don't see what she does. The girl throw plates, pots." Yeah, like you see that, and she's in the back like, toxic, toxic. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's in love though. She's in love. In love. You know what I mean?
You think it will last?
Nah. I don't think, bro. I don't believe in like happily ever after, bro. My nephew said to me yesterday. He goes, "You're very cynical. You're very." Oh cynical.
Yeah, I got told that before. Still, I got told that before. Bro. Still. Hey, Kanye West has recently been sued for posting photos of himself and his wife on Instagram. What's your thoughts?
I mean, if you know how the way the law works, in regards to copyright and ownership, we are victims of that many a time. You know what I mean? You would understand why that he would be he under the eyes of the law is wrong, but it's a bit of a ridiculous thing to be sued over photos of yourself.
Bro, it's mind blowing that you can take a photo of me against my fucking will, but I can't post it.
Yeah. Well,
you own now you own a photo of me against my will. Like, you've created IP of me.
Yep.
Against my will. You basically sampled me. And I will get nothing.
But the law states that if you're in a public place, that you are subject, because the law has to be able to film you on CCTV on all these things.
Okay,
So,
but then it's against the law to record phone conversations. How does it make sense?
oh, you see, you see, as a politician myself, right? It's designed one way to make certain things work and another way to protect a certain class of people. Yeah, if you understand, right? That's pretty much what's going on. I think he fumbled because he posted a photo of himself and thought that people are not like people. You're rich, bro. I'll be, bro. If you would have taken those photos, would you have left it? Or
Yeah, bro.
or you can make a mad bag.
Nah, man.
I'm seeing Kanye in court. I don't care. I'm seeing Kanye in court, bro. I'll give zero fucks, bro. Me and Kanye will be in the fucking docks, bro. I'll see you in court, buddy. I love your music. Can I come to the next concert? You know, like that. Nothing personal, bro. Nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? Listen, crazy to me.
Hey, man. Yeah, that's where me and you differ, man. That's the difference between LeeToTheVi and ProdByWalkz, man.
Yeah, man.
You get me? Man. And we're gonna go through the difference of us two when we get to the dilemma section of this as well. Still. You get me? Yo. But before we get into all of them dilemma questions and that, man, just want to take a little bit time out to, you know, give my condolences to Sven Goren Erikson's family. Yeah, I'm trying to say he passed away age 76. For me, that's the England manager legend. Yeah, I'm trying to say. You get me, the manager of England that man grew up watching. You know what I'm trying to say? So,
manager of the golden generation, man.
Yeah. So man gotta say R.I.P. Sven Goren Erikson. Do you hold him in as much high regard as like my generation does, or no?
No, I think I do, bro. I think I do. Like he's a legendary manager, man. And to have such players like, you know, your Beckhams and your trademark, when England kind of became a football team that people actually looked at and thought, yo, those guys are dope. You know what I mean? We've got something here, you know? So yeah, man, Sven did his job as well. Very patient, kind of kind guy, you know what I'm saying? That's what he put across anyway, you know what I mean, in regards to how he dealt with the team. Yeah, man, RIP to him, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely RIP thing. Sorry, Karen.
No, go on.
I wasn't gonna say much. I was gonna say definitely RIP.
Mm.
But I got a question for you that separate to this now. Back into the topics.
Mm-hmm.
Only manager to win a European trophy with a Swedish team. Bad boy. But I got asked a question on social media, right? And I'll give you some context before I even get into the question.
Yeah.
I saw DDG, the content creator, the American content creator, say that Kai Cenat is somewhat selfish because he doesn't tell people how much he makes. What I'm trying to say, and I want to know, because he's like, it could inspire people. You get me? If they knew how much Kai Cenat made, it would inspire a lot, like a whole new generation of content creators.
Look at my Nigerian face.
I hear you. So having that context, right? I got asked, and I'll bring up the exact tweet, right? I'll bring up the exact tweet of what I got asked, because I was shocked. A man said to me, I heard reaction channels don't make money from their YouTube videos because of copyright. How do you make money to sustain yourself? Is Twitch donations enough, or do you have side things we don't know about? I looked at it like, that's fucking what's the word I'm looking for? That's personal.
No.
It's not even personal. What's the word I'm looking for?
Fucking nosy, bro.
Not even nosy.
Yo,
I'm not even.
It's, bro. You'd have to enlighten me, bro, because yeah, that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Them sort of questioning, them line of questionings there, it's a bit mad. It's a bit mad because like we can sit here and complain about copyright strikes, but you know, that's us sitting down, sharing and talking about certain things, you know what I mean? Maybe that's a bit on us because we do talk about those sort of things, our frustrations within our industry, you know what I mean? And I guess you know, other content creators and other reactors have mentioned the same sorts of things as well, you know, dealing with those problems. In America, they seem to have found a way around it, you know what I mean? But in the UK, we have to hustle hard at it, you know what I mean? But, you know, it's a mad question, even back to the DDG thing, like selfish because you're not sharing how much you make. Do you know what will forward with that amount of, like, if you say, oh, I'm making AB, people will then start to value you. You won't be able to negotiate properly. You won't be able to. Are you, bro? I don't. Some people, yeah, yeah. Like I like DDG. I think he's an intelligent guy when it comes to certain things, but I just think that's a stupid thing to say.
I want to big up JME in the chat as well, but I want his opinion on this.
Mm, mm.
Do you feel like content creators should say how much money they make in attempts to inspire the new generation? I want. Wait. We'll get to Jamie's opinion in a second, but
Yeah, yeah.
in my opinion, like for me, a black man that lives in Tottenham, that's, you know, grown up in the streets of Northumberland Park, yeah. You don't say how much money you made. That makes you a target. You know what I'm trying to say? Imagine man saying, yeah, man's making 10 grand a month and man them know where I live. That's crazy.
Bro.
That's crazy. Like, man, I'm going in your yard and trying to take that. Man, I'm sticking you up and trying to take that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And even if I didn't live in the hood, there's man like Amir Khan getting robbed for their watch in the streets.
Bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to say, bro, I said to one of my rapper friends that, like, yeah, boom. Man wanna get grills and a chain. Do you get it? Man was like, cool, that's all well and good and that. But if you get grills and a chain, you're gonna have to get some new shoes with it. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
By shoes.
Yeah.
No. You get what I mean by shoes? The same Vybz Kartel shoes that got lost.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna have to get some new shoes as well, which is gonna cost you what you spent on the chain and the grills. Do you get it?
Yeah.
No, I never even looked here like that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So me, it's not. I hear it to inspire the next generation, but I don't think I'll ever, like, unless it's like Forbes have somehow got man's network
your information.
I'm not saying nothing because I'm trying to say, but I brought up all that context to ask you, is there any money in making a reaction channel? Because you don't actually have to say how much you earn, but it could be a good, gauge.
Yeah, you have to, if you want to own a reaction channel, one, especially in music, specifically in music, come to think of it, you have to be willing to forego what a usual YouTuber would make for the number of subscribers you would get. So, and understand that you are working with copyrighted content. You know what I'm saying? The labels, it's not the artists that feel a certain way to reactors getting paid. It's more so the labels. They run a business, and we know what businesses do. Part of the organic growth of our scene and part of the decline, people not talking about UK music anymore due to the way the business is run over here in the UK, that has a knock-on effect on people spreading its popularity. Marketing is something you want people to do. You've heard of, how did you find this product? Was it word of mouth? Was it this? Was it that? Well, that's what reactors do, but they do it on social media. Also, as we've discussed it before, algorithms are fed. The more time, let's say Walkz is an artist, the more time people type in Walkz, the more popular that search term becomes, the more likely when he drops new music, it's going to be posted to a larger demographic. You get what I'm saying? It's crazy to me. You kind of kill your own thing, by sort of like not allowing people to, let's say, you got to feed. You got to feed the people who are talking up your product. Do you understand? And that's what I'll say.
Jamie gave his answer. He said nobody needs to tell anybody what they earn to inspire nothing. Man, for finding them own inspiration. Money shouldn't even be your inspiration anyway. If money's your inspiration, go be a banker or a real estate agent or gamble on stocks and shares or crypto. Everyone you're asking to share their earnings to inspire others didn't start doing what they're doing because somebody showed them there's peas there.
Bro,
Facts.
that part. You will say to me, right? Lee loves his money, blah, blah, this is that and the other, right? Bro, it's at this point. Because we've been in situations where we've prioritized other things. Do you understand what I mean? You're talking 8 years now. Do you know what I'm saying? 8 years now, and I'm like, no. Things have got to. You understand what I'm saying? Things have got to kind of make a switch around. You get it? So I fully agree, man. That's crazy to me, man.
Hey, man. I personally, to answer the actual direct question, is there any money in the reaction channel? I don't think there's money anymore in directly from AdSense. Cool. If you get deals from maybe brands or artists or labels wanting you to check out their music, even that isn't that regular. Do you get it? So unless you're the channel size of No Life Shack or somebody, do you get it?
Yeah.
I feel like that's where or Zeus, where you're actually getting, or even what Billy is doing right now. Billy the GOAT, you have to give him credit. What he's doing in being the guy that the artists go to show off their personality. All of us have done it at some point. Dan and Kaz, you, myself. You get me? Maybe even Sachi, Bam. You get what I'm trying to say? We're playing quad with Snoop and them man there. Like, him being the guy that you go to and actually watch a stream though, that is probably where the most money is, because he's probably getting a bag from labels to sit down with these artists and that. You know what I'm trying to say? So I feel like that's probably where the most money is. But you've got to build yourself up to that point in the first place. And if you're not, if you, like Jamie said, if you don't have the passion for it, you're not even going to last to that stage where you can make money from it. Yeah.
That part.
Man, you said you've been doing it for 8 years, gang. Like, how many man's going to be doing it for 8 years?
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? How many man are passionate enough to even be there? You've seen me, you, and Deeps are the only ones left. You get what I'm trying to say? I don't think Sachi releases that regularly. No. I don't think.
I see Sachi recently,
but he took a mad break. Dan and Kaz haven't released in however many long. Denzel Renz haven't released in how long? What's his name as well, man? What's his name? Crazy. That oh my god. The guy with the belly, man. I'm forgetting his name, but I used to watch his his reactions all the time, and his name starts with a T. Yeah. Where'd you get that intel from? You used to say a lot.
Yeah, the Camel Valley, right? The Camel.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting his name, and I feel like a donut for forgetting it. But even him, like Unrad. Now, I'm not talking about Unrad Genius. Unrad Genius is someone else, man. His name Ty TV?
Ty TV. It might be Ty
TV. Ty TV. Him, like all these men haven't released in time. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Pause. So it just is. I'm saying all of that to show you that it takes a lot to be at this for however long. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Without even seeing results.
Yeah, that part.
You feel me?
That part, bro. Yeah.
Without even seeing results. So are you gonna make it past that stage to even get to the stage of Kai Cenat? You feel me? Cause me personally, I couldn't do what Kai Cenat does, because first of all, I can't put on a personality for that long of a time. You know what I'm trying to say? I can't be the exaggerated version of myself for that long. You get me? And that consistent. Well, do you feel what I'm trying to say? It's tedious, it's draining. Man just want to be myself, and whoever fucks him, man. Whereas to do that level of, you know, you gotta be animated. I'm not that person. I'm not that person. I have my moments. So, in the overall answer, is there money in having a reaction channel? Not really. Not really.
I think there's benefits to it, though. There are benefits to it, you know, definitely. You have an audience. I think the dopest.
I love my audience.
Yeah, man. Like, the community is cold. The community is cold, bro. Community is cold. Like,
there's some of them I don't like, but for the most part, I love my audience.
The communities we've built, I think they're cold, man. They're dope. You get to meet people. I think one of the things, I don't want to say W, but it's like fucking my boy Walkz. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like Spacey, like people. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like
Spacey.
friggin', you know, just meeting people and genuine people, and you're just like, yo, I fuck with that person. Do you know what I mean? That's a dope thing. That's a dope thing. Like even like people in the communities and that help run the, you know, show us, because the communities also raised us as well.
Do
You
you
know
know
what I
what?
mean?
I've been such a prick in only giving you the negative side of things, but this reaction thing has allowed me to do some amazing things.
Facts.
It's been the basis of me even being able to produce an artist like KO, RV, Heady One, Digga D, Fizzler, T Zandos, Crystal. It's been the basis of me even being able to.
That is insane. Just hold up for a moment. He wheeled it off, but that is insane. And I'm not saying it to like embarrass my boy or troll him or whatever. The reality of it, bro, there are how many people in the UK, bro, and you are able to, from what you've, you know, you had a passion for music and production from beforehand. You know what I mean? But you were able to, let's say, you know, build an audience and then reach out with value. Do you understand what I'm saying? To these artists, you know, to offer them something. It's dope, bro. It's dope.
Nah, to even, all right, to carry on to where I was going with this, like, it's allowed me to be on the radar of someone like JME, where I could go to a studio session with someone I've looked up to since I was 11 years old, you get, or even before that. You feel what I'm trying to say? It's put me in position where someone like Skepta knows who I am, where someone like DWE knows who I am, where someone like Jammer knows who I am, people I've grown up listening to. Where someone like Joe Grand can ring my phone when I was in 2010 banging out his music word for word. You get what I'm trying to say? 2 a.m. part top like a stick out, bitch in the whip, and we ain't getting take out. You see what I'm saying? Like shit like that, like going to Comic Con and meeting a man, like, or and him even being the reason I went. You know what I'm trying to say? That's been meeting people like Fazzles, meeting people like Spacey, being able to be in Fumes, or Fumes even saying to a man like, yo, you lot kind of inspired what man doing Who's Got Bars. Do you get, not Who's Got Bars in Plugged In. Do you get what I'm trying to say? The reaction side of things. Feel me? Like that's what that's done for us. Yeah, I'm trying to say. And yeah, there are the negative sides of things. Yeah, I'm like, but there's also the positive side of things. That man's been blessed. Man's been blessed to work with JD. Man's been blessed to work with Native Instruments, with New Era, with all of these companies, with Vice, with Muse Recordings. Yeah, I'm trying to say there's a number of people man's been blessed to work with. If I didn't say Adidas, big up Adidas, Mixtape Madness. Again, platforms that man's grown up purchasing, watching, contributing to in terms of time spent watching these time spent with these brands. So it is a blessing. You get me? Man's been able to, you know, feed. Maybe it's a would say it's like a full-time job. That's what you should expect to a retail full-time job type of earning once you get to like 100K maybe.
And it depends.
Yeah, it depends on what niche you're in as well.
And CPM, CPM. That's what I was. Yeah.
So that's my long-winded answer. Is there money in it? No, but if you're passionate about it, there is benefits.
Yeah.
There is definitely benefits. You get me? Like it. You could do what a lot of reactors do. Still work your 9 to 5 and do it. That would probably be the best bet. Will you work your 9 to 5 and do the reaction thing? Get me on the side. I can't lie, it got a bit techie for me. Like, man seeing in the comments like, "Raw Walkz, do you work here?" Yeah, get me out of here. Get me out of here. But yeah, man, that's my answer, innit?
Yeah, I can't lie. I think even that, like, man posting, I've seen Walkz in his work uniform, yeah. Just because of the
I sold him a contract.
bro. Just because of the community, right?
Yeah.
And that's too funny. That's too funny. We have got some of the best community. Like, they troll us 24/7, but it's like, it's dope, innit? It's sick, man.
Do you know what's crazy
it.
about that, man? About man in the EE uniform? I'm the one that first posted it, but man them reposted it like it's something to hold over me. Like, I'm the one that posted it, gang.
Man shot himself in the foot. Man shot himself.
Man's not ashamed of it. Man's not ashamed of it. Man enjoyed working at EE, bro. Bro. Remember, say I grew up with the owner of Mixtape Madness, right? He grew up with my god brother, my big brother. They were close friends, you get it? But man lost contact. Man seen him like walking past my store in Oxford Street. Like, yo, what's good, like? I see you tired. Man sat down, gave him a discount on the contract. Come to find out years later, that's an incentive for Mixtape Madness to want to work with me because I done that. You know what I'm trying to say? But man, don't want me to be ashamed of working at EE. No chance, man. I met some great people there. You know what I'm trying to say? I met some great people there. At O2 as well. Met some great people there. So, big up boss, man.
Shout out to bro. I got my listen. Part of my being able to edit videos, Walkz is. You understand? Do you remember?
The iPad, the legendary iPad.
Hey, bro, it's still back there, you know. I still got it, bro. Trust me.
So I'm saying, so man can't, yeah? Don't ever be ashamed of your 9 to 5s, people, you feel me?
That part.
Don't ever be ashamed. It could put you in very... Bro, even down to... Man's working a part-time job at OT. My man's laptop's on the way out. Man's boss has given man a bag to go buy a new one so I can still edit. Bro, man want me to be ashamed that I had a 9 to 5. Big up boss, man. Forever rate him. Forever respect him. Do that thing in a second. But, yeah, man. 9 to 5s, don't ever be ashamed, bro. What was I going to say now? So... have you seen the video where...
What? Sorry about the noise in the background. The pipes are going off in my yard right now. So it's some mad thing.
There was a female podcast. I forget the name, forgive me. But they're talking about a situation of one of their friends. And she had basically fucked the whole friend group, but was getting married to one of the friend group, and the man she was getting married to didn't know. And it's only when he proposed that the man them told him. What I want to ask you, did they tell him too late, or was that the right time?
Of course they told him too late, bro. Just so you know, right? You gotta kind of, you're my boy. If you care about your brother, you're my. I just want to let you know. You understand? Yeah? I may not have shared it with the rest of the group, but I just want you to know, listen, so there's nothing funny comes. You understand what I'm saying?
All right, but then you risk certain men would just run with the emotion after that and then go crazy at the girl, and now your name's all in that. You get it?
Yeah, I'd rather take the risk. Truth is truth, bro. Truth is truth, man. Yeah, I'd rather take the risk.
But then, cool. The second part of that analogy is your name's been in it. Now he forgives the gal, and you're in the dark because
Listen, it doesn't matter, bro. I did what I had to do, bro. It's a character thing for me. It's a character thing, broski. Like, I did what I had to do. I let my boy know, because if I didn't and my boy found out, it's something else. Do you understand what I mean? And it's almost like it's almost like you're snaking somebody, because that is, bro, if you're my boy, I'm supposed to give a fuck about you. I'm supposed to give a fuck how you looking like, even if you don't. Do you understand? Do you get it? Even if you're prepared to crash out, I just know that I did what I was supposed to do, and that's me there, boy.
So
That's
I've been on both sides, right?
oh,
The side where I've told the man, the side where I haven't told the man. Yeah. Because what experience has taught me is there's no benefit to telling the youth. Because the youth, it just goes wrong somehow. You know what I'm trying to say? Or a man doesn't listen. Feel me? Man's been, bro. Have I ever been told? Yeah. I've been told. But I'll give you an example. Yeah, there's a girl that the whole man them know. Yeah, I'm trying to say. She's talked to multiple of the man them.
Just talking. Let's be real. We don't know who she is. So just talking or been sampled?
I mean, they've probably seen some intimate parts remixed? Of her as well. Do you get me?
They've remixed.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. So we bring one of my guys into the group, and yeah, I'm trying to say they meet each other for the first time, and I instantly clock. Oh, I see where this is going on the first day. So on the second day, one of my boys that's explored joins the group as well. And then I pulled them to the side, both of them. And I'm like, bro, just give my man the heads up before, I'm trying to say, before he goes too far. I even left them together, yeah? Cool. My mum was giving the assurance and like, nah, man, I know where it is. I'm just going to accomplish and fall back. You get what I'm trying to say? The man ended up falling in love.
Bro, check your WhatsApp.
Hey, what side did you send it to? Yeah. So, did you have that side of things where you give the man the heads up? Yeah. The man ignores the heads up, falls in love, and then now your relationship with that person is kind of flaky. Because obviously if you're in love, you're going to talk about certain things, you get what I'm trying to say. That's just natural. That's meant to be your best friend at the end of the day. Yeah. So you're going to talk about certain things, but you in the midst of that, you've damaged the relationship with the other party. Cool. So now experience has taught man, let man learn their own mistakes.
There's wisdom in what you're saying, my boy. Yeah, there's wisdom in what you're saying. I still gotta tell. Still gotta say, yo, my boy, this is what it is, man. You know, and if our friendship survives that, then it's really something. Do you get what I'm saying? You know, I also don't expect people to do what I do for them to me either. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, you know, I would hope my man them would tell me, but you know, life is life, innit? You know?
Well, it is what it is, man, at this point. Me and that person ain't even, they get me kind of distance as well, like, since that. You know what I'm trying to say?
Because they got to deal with the fact that, look, eventually that will end, bro. And it's 9 times out of 10, it's over, isn't it? Like, that ended, right?
Yeah, so of course.
You got to deal with, okay, you're being you go through a situation, and then at the end of the situation, you're actually able to better see who you were dealing with after the fact. Do you understand what I'm saying? And now he has to deal with the fact that he's, like, as a fucking madman, as a bit of a, you know what I'm saying? Like, he has to deal with that. You know, you can sit here today and be like, no, I was a genuine friend to bro, and, you know, that's what it was. You know? I think it's self-preservation on your part.
Yeah, probably that. And so now, big up Weege, by the way. But that was nothing. The story had nothing to do with Weege. But yeah, big up Weege. So I got a question for you. Another dilemma, right? Do you have any enemies that you would never forgive in this life?
Yeah.
At like one point, you thought you obviously weren't going to do nothing physically, but you thought about yeah. What would you do if your sister dated one of the ops?
I love my family because like my sisters are amazing. I remember something happened to me when I was younger. My little sister confronted this motherfucker. Like my family, they proper ride for me, bro.
It's a hypothetical situation. So
yeah.
Lee's sister, apologies. It's not directed at you. It's directed by an imaginary sister, innit?
Yeah.
Imaginary sister. So
My
God bless you. We love you.
Yeah. Imaginary sister. Boy, yeah. If it's we're gonna. It can only end one way, bro. It can only end one way. It can only end one way, bro. Because that's my heart as well. And this is where I gotta be big, bro. And or man of the house, if it's my older sister. Do you understand? It can only end one way. And he's got to go, bro. And I don't mean you have to kill him. You know what I'm saying? But he's got to go. Like,
well, she ain't having that.
Well, if it's really like that, bro, then and it's come to confrontation, you probably bust man's head, or you've had a fight or whatever it is, bro, then we really have to separate, because now it's self-preservation. Do you understand? And I've also it's kind of changed the relationship dynamic between me and a family member, because somebody who wanted to do me harm. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, self-preservation really comes into it, and you have to check, who are you? So you could share information about me with this person unknowingly. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, oh, the whole family are going to link up here. They know where I am, or they know where the family is. Do you understand what I'm saying? He's sending, you don't know who he is. He might be devious, sending snaps at you, family. He's been invited. And do you understand what I'm saying? Self-preservation has to kick in, and it's changed the relationship with my family, bro. Yeah,
because it's not just going to affect you and your sister.
Yeah,
it's going to affect everybody, because now you and your sister are at odds. Now other people that love both give certain type of way. You know what I'm trying to say? But me personally, I got one sister. I love her to death. I'm quite confident that my sister wouldn't do that to me if I let her know, yo, this person, because she's asked me about someone before, and I said, nah, off limits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, just don't even go that direction. She was a bit upset, but she listened. She listened. You get what I'm trying to say?
That part.
I would feel very betrayed. Yeah, I'm trying to say. And you see me, I'm a bit more harsh than you. I'm dropping everybody out. Yeah, I'm trying to say, if I feel like you violated man's trust, or you've done something malicious, or something that has the potential to be malicious, yeah, man, get out of my life, man. See, you said self-preservation, you feel me? So, yeah, I'm
honestly,
I cut people off for less.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, I think we're on the same page on this. Like, you have to go, because, like I said, maybe I didn't like that's a person that can harm you, bro. Do harm to you, doesn't want to see. You understand what I mean? You gotta go, man. And that's, like I said, the relationship dynamic between you and that sister. You can't trust that person. You get what I'm saying? And that's somebody you grew up in the crib with. But stranger things happen in life, boy.
I hear it. Got another dilemma for you, though.
Talk to me.
Do you see you had a girl, right? In love. Yeah?
Yeah.
Woman of your dreams.
Okay, yeah.
She's an actor. Would you be comfortable with her doing love/sex scene?
I'm in love, no. Of course I wouldn't. But I'm a red-blooded male. What the fuck? You couldn't even talk. It's territorial right here, bro. It's territory, bro. Bro. Yo, you can't move too close, bro. Listen, I'm a man, and I respect other men. Your girl is your territory. We get it. Women may not understand it, but you can't, bro. Listen, I'm stupid because I know she's an actress, right? I'm in the wrong, because the thing is, I shouldn't be with an actress in that scenario. You get it, right? That's the fact, and she's supposed to do her job. But I know Levi. Do you understand what I'm saying? I am not gonna be comfortable. Oh, mummy's on Netflix. But bro, what am I gonna get up and walk out the room and hate her for a few days? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? And she's just doing her job.
Cool.
Crazy.
Let me add another caveat to it, right?
All right.
She's been offered a role, biggest role of her life. And I'm trying to say big money, but it involves the sex scene, and she says she's doing it. Like, you have a discussion, you're not on board, but she says she's going through with it. What is your next course of action?
I have to reevaluate what's going on within my relationship and whether it's worth carrying it forward. That's the honest thing, because it's, you know, yeah, that's where I'm at, you know, respectfully. Like,
Fair enough.
Yeah.
See me, yeah, I'm naive because I'm expecting you to be like Denzel Washington. I swear he don't kiss nobody in his movies, fam. Could have a wife, a partner in that, but there's no intimacy. You get me? I'm trying to say, you better go for them type of roles, otherwise deuces. I'm trying to say
in the contract. Listen, I don't appear in these sorts of scenes.
Got me as someone. Yeah, man. I can't. Yeah. So we're sticking on the topic of girls, right? If you, if 10 million was on the table to slap your partner's wife, but you can't tell, not your partner's wife, your bedroom's wife, like your right
insane.
hand.
Your partner's
slap
wife.
Your,
that's it.
No. Hold on. If 10 million was on the table, right? Let's say Aston Kutcher come to you, say episode of pranked. You gotta prank your right hand man. I've got 10 mil for you to prank him. All you gotta do is slap his wife, but you can't explain to him ever why you slapped his wife. Or are you taking the bread? Bread.
Which Aston? Listen, bro. Which is it, backhand or forehand, bro? You get what I'm saying? Just let me know. Do I forward from down here, or are we overhanded, bro? Listen, do I run up? Do I skip? What you need? Is there a certain clothing I need to be wearing? Do I get powder? The baby powder, bro. Oh Lord.
It can't be no light slap though. It has to be like a proper.
Bro. What did man say? Quay up by Mars. In the Triggs. Who said it? Triggs or Twin S? Quay up by Mars. You're gonna meet your bedroom. Quay up by Mars, bro. Listen, bro. Hey.
This is what this. Go
on. I'll take the backlash that comes with it. I would assume. I would hope. Yeah, me being naive. I would hope that eventually it gets out that, you know, it's a prank.
It's never gonna get out. It's never gonna get out.
Yeah, then I'm a bad guy for life. I'm the bad guy for life. For life.
Alright, cool. You see when this comes to these type of scenarios, yeah, this is where I may be naive, right? I think about my friendship with F. My man's got a wife. If I'm offered 10 mil to slap his wife, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Because I know after that, me and him have to beat to the death. Yeah. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say, like, even down to, like, they'll say, you're given 50, you win the lottery for 50 mil, but your mom's eye surgery is 49 mil. I'm paying for the eye surgery, bro. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Or would you slap your ex for 10 mil? I'm not doing it, gang. I'm not. Because I might be naive. I feel like I can make this money anyway.
Bro, I hear that.
Do you feel me? I feel like I can make that.
It's not coming from a place of, I don't feel like I can make it. It's coming from more a place of, I see an opportunity and I'm going to take it. You understand?
Yeah, but what are you willing to do for that opportunity? Morals and integrity. You get what I'm trying to say?
I hear where you're forwarding from, but I'm forwarding from another side. You understand? I'm forwarding from another side. Listen, broski, it depends on the friendship. Real talk, because this is all hypothetical, bro. In reality, it depends on the scenario, bro. If it's a thing like F that you understand, I completely get that. But if you're telling me a friend, like,
I said your right hand.
Oh, my right hand.
I said your right hand.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I said your right hand still.
Crazy.
Let me even up the ante, right? Let me rephrase the question to you. For the chat and the listeners there, yeah? If you was offered 10 mil to slap my gal and you can't tell me, are you slapping my gal?
Dude, can I, are you kidding?
The mother of my kids. Yeah, you're slapping it.
Hey, listen. I'm not slapping her. Obviously, I'm bantering. But I'd think about it. I would fucking think about it, my boy.
You have to consider it. You have to. It's 10 mil. You have to consider it,
bro.
I feel like I'm not. To me, man's friendship with someone like F is worth more than that. Do you get it? Like, I feel like me and bro can make that. You know what I'm trying to say? Bro is a talented videographer. We can cook up an idea that's gonna be worth that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Or I feel like I can make that 10 mil myself, but even if it's not in God's plan for me to have it, then it's not in God's plan. Do you get me? I'm not. I don't feel like I should have to be evil, spiteful to someone who doesn't deserve it to get an upper hand. That's fucked.
I think. See, the Nigerian in me. Well, I say the Nigerian, but let me just put it down to me. Listen, somewhere in my DNA it says, listen, what about God's plan says that it's not. You don't need, or you need some audacity to do the things and reach the places you want to go. You know what I mean? Hey, I'll be playing too much.
I'm telling her, my wife's in the chat right now. I'm gonna tell her that you would slap her for 10 mil.
Alright, bro, I don't know her, bro, at this point.
I'm telling her right now, she's right there. I'm gonna tell her you said that.
I said I'm gonna box her for 10 mil.
For 10 mil, and you can't tell her why.
Hypothetically, you would need new foundation and maybe a visit to the what's the place? It's the place, the A&E. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'd hypothetically. In a real life, no. You know what I mean? I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Cass, he said he would slap you for 10 mil.
Crazy.
I play it.
It's yeah, these things there. Honestly, like someone you've been friends with and you can't ever crazy. That's crazy. But I would think about that, boy.
My last dilemma for you. You could commit a crime that could never be committed again. What crime would it be?
Question. Bro, so morally you no, I'm not becoming a person. I'm not becoming a person. Bro, I can't become that sort of person. I'm staying in my yard, crimes. I'm leaving. Bro, I'm not that good of a person, right? So I'm going to commit no crimes, stay in my yard, and just do what I'm doing. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm going to mind my business. That's crazy, bro.
I know what crime I'm doing. I'm scamming someone's life savings.
You're scamming someone's life savings?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How you know that ain't feeding families? You know what I'm saying?
It can never happen again.
Yeah.
One person's got to one person's got to get scammed. One person's got to get scammed. The greater good. The greater good.
See, I think of all my fraudsters out there, right? I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro.
The greater good, they got to get scammed. Mm-hmm. What's crime you committing? What are you doing?
Oh, something financial, bro.
Something financial.
But then I'm just see, my mind just goes to what could I get away with, right? It's not really thinking of the question. Do you understand? So it's just like, what the fuck could I get away with? But I don't know, man. What, like, if I didn't want a crime to be committed again?
Someone in the chat just asked me, why not a bank? Way more money. But why would I want a bank never to be robbed again? Like,
yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Hey, I might need to rob a bank in future, Kurt.
I'd say, I don't know, man. I don't want to hurt no. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to, I don't like knife crime. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to go out there and make someone a victim. Get it? Yeah.
I'm changing it.
I don't know.
I'm changing it. I'm yinging someone.
Seriously.
Yinging someone. Knife crime done. Yinging someone, man.
Yeah, I just,
The man that killed my cousin in 2011, I'm yinging him.
Raw.
Ying
Okay.
in him.
Yeah. But technically, so in this hypothetical, does it erase that type of crime? So technically, nobody would ever be able to get vengeance on anybody again, either.
But then all the people that die from knife crime, that you get me, that
Yeah.
I'm trying to say, we're good.
Yeah.
There's no more dying
Yeah.
from knife crime. Man can drill rap every day now, and we're good. Actually, but
Okay.
then they can get shot. Fuck.
Bro, poisonings would go up all sorts, bro. It'd be all sorts, bro. Where there's a will, there's a way, bro. Where there's a will. Humans are amazing. They're amazing.
No.
We're amazing.
No. Maybe I'm wrong. Because knife crime isn't just a specific crime. It's murder, innit? So man's offing someone, cause then no one can die from that type of way.
Yeah, but
Do you know what? I'm just scamming people, bro. That's it.
yeah.
I'm going back to my original answer.
Financial. It's financial.
I'm going back to my
But-
original answer. There's too much F3 that can happen from it, bro.
Bro, I guess yeah, the financial crime. I'd agree. Financial crime, or like I don't know. It's scummy to say, like, you know, robbing old people or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Do you get it? Like, I wouldn't want to do that, but yeah, that's mad. That's mad, man. Oh God, these questions are nuts, man. Questions are mad. Lord. Listen. What do we? Oh, has my internet frozen or you just chilling?
Now you good. I'm just listening, bro.
Okay.
I'm just listening, bro.
Saying.
You
Hey,
saying you got?
side quest. Are you on Black Ops 6 this weekend?
No,
Why not,
I don't give a toss about COD.
bro? See the way you talk about my favorite game, bro. The way you talk about my game, it's crazy.
I got a question for you. Got any story times for us before we get out of here?
Nah, I've shared too much. Shared too much in the podcast.
Said what? You shed too much.
Yeah. What story time would I share? What story time would I share?
Yeah, you gotta share story time. I shared a couple today. So, you know.
Story time. Give me an idea.
An idea. Chat. What type of story would you like to hear from Lee today? Cause we've been kind of remiss for stories recently. You know, when it forwards to this type of time, if it ain't planned, yeah, we're done out here. Do you get me? So
yeah, that part.
Yeah. Have you ever been cheated on?
I feel like I have. Right.
Okay, so you don't know.
But I don't know. You know them ones there. I don't know.
Don't know. All right, cool. We can't use that. Must have a juicy story from the music story from the industry. You have any?
An industry I plan to continue to have a career in? No, I don't. I do not.
Hey.
What else these guys saying? We need a better question.
Yeah. We need a better question, chat. That does not count. It's a W, but that does not count.
What's a W?
Nah, Cass is trying to run games. It doesn't count though.
Okay.
Drew Dead is not a question. Like, we need a story, bro. Do you have any dope stories of meeting any of these artists in the industry?
Meeting artists. Meeting artists. What do I think? No, they're all just. It's just, you know how you meet normal people, like, you know what I'm saying. Apart from like fanboying out when I met Unknown T. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I remember that.
bro.
I remember. Do you want to tell that story?
No, you tell it. You tell it. You tell it. No, you tell it how you remember it.
Alright, cool. We are new in the game, probably what, 10K subscribers in? Well, we 10K subscribers in?
Something like that.
Something like that. I'm like 10, he's like 12K subscribers in, right? Cool. Probably getting 1 to 2K views or reaction. Cool. And man, we've been invited to KO's What was it? What was the first tape called, man?
This shit's men's.
Yeah, it was right to the This Shit's Meant's release party, right? We don't know these lot like that at this time. We don't know Groundworks like that at this time. I had never met V9 at this time or KO. The only person I really knew from there was kind of Billy, because we had done Billy and Gus, because we had done the Mixtape Madness wrap up for the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And we also, I knew Limit, because Limit's my neighbor, innit? So, and he engineers for them. Cool. So we've gone there, we've listened to the tape, all the 9/8s are at the back of the room together. It's me, you, Deeps, Dan and Kaz.
Yeah.
We're kind of our group. We call me Limit as well. And at this time, Unknown T is Lee's favorite artist. And he'd never met him. You know what I'm trying to say? And this is Lee, fresh to the industry. Yeah, I'm trying to say. Lee's just an online guy right now. He ain't really liaised in the industry yet. You get what I'm trying to say? I don't know if this is his first drill artist he's met. Is it? I don't know. This is fresh after Hobbit and B.
Bro, I think, was it the first drill artist I met? I think it was. It was first. Yeah. This
is his favorite artist. He thinks this is the best artist of all time at this current minute, right? Cool.
Amazing jacket.
He's told me before, like, if I meet Unknown T, I'm probably gonna fan out. He's got his vlog camera there as well. He's probably still got the footage somewhere. Cool. At the end of the event, he's seen Unknown T, and he's just fanned out, bro. Literally just fanned out.
I made a beeline for bro. There was no decorum, bro. I made a beeline. I was like, yo.
He was talking his ear off for like 20, 30 minutes. And all Unknown T is saying is, yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. Like, he's not really, it's funny. Like, Lee's just talking, bro.
All Unknown T is thinking is, who the fuck is this guy? That's
bro,
it.
I'm sure Unknown T, he's asked, what did you ask Unknown T for that he said no?
Something to do some sort of interview or to collab.
Oh yeah, he asked him to interview. Yeah. You get me? He had his vlog camera out, like on the spot interview.
Bro.
He's like,
nah, bro. I understand, yeah. I filmed it, but inside, bro. Sort of a meme of a heart, bro. Listen, oh my lord, it was, yeah. I learned that day.
Hey,
I learned that day for sure.
Even after that, yeah, we're all outside the event. This has got nothing to do with it. We're all outside. We take a couple pictures. I took a picture with Twigs. I took a picture with KO. Took a picture with V. Yeah, I'm trying to say we're all chilling outside the event and that. Some ped has driven up slowly.
Yeah.
Looked at us and then drove off. Lee's like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, it's time to leave, bro.
Everybody was talking, right? We all of us stopped and looked at the pen. Like, silence. Looked at the pen. And then it drove off. We just carried on doing what we was doing. Lee's like, nah, let's go.
That time.
Let's go. And then on the way back, these were talking about fucking TK Mad Max and his judge shit. I was like, yeah, I don't want to have this conversation no more.
Bro.
I'm good.
Hey, bro, there's so many. I can't lie. That's quite accurate. I can't even lie. That's quite accurate. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But shout out to Unknown T, you know what I mean, for being a down-to-earth human being. You know what I mean?
So you've done a reaction with him now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it worked out in the end. And Twigs is one of the coolest people in the industry.
Yeah.
Like, you actually, like, buck him, talk to him, like, he's got a lot to say. You get what I'm trying to say? Soft-spoken, cool. I've had the pleasure of watching him record as well. You get what I'm trying to say? I went to, when V did his first tape, was it Devilish or something?
Yeah.
When he did his first tape. The song I was in the studio for the song. Them two did. Dope experience. So yeah, man, I've been proud to see his journey, but yeah, Lee did fan out, and was quite embarrassed of himself after.
Hey man, we move. It's part of what is it? Character development. You understand?
Did I miss anything out?
The only thing I could say is how I felt. Is how I felt at the time. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, it's just like I got a good poker face in it. Yeah. So I'm just there like, okay, yeah, no, it's cool. It was not cool, bro. It was not cool. Inside, I was torn, bro. I was like, oh fuck. And then you walk out of the situation. Everything's going on for everybody. It's not really a big deal, but to you, it's a big deal. So you're just there in your feelings, like, well, everything, whatnot, get it. But you gotta get over them things. Like, you know, you gotta process your emotions in it. You know what I'm saying? That was I can't lie. But we move, man. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like when the ped come past as well, bro. I'm just like, yeah, I'm not. My spidey senses are good, bro. I'm not. Yeah, not doing.
I feel like it was an Uber driver. Like I didn't feel no sense of danger.
That wasn't Uber, bro.
I didn't feel no sense of danger at that current time. Those type of things. I was a lot more outside at that point as well. That shit was just normal to me. You feel me? So I didn't really have any issue with it. But Lee said, let's get out of there. Let's go.
Yeah. New surroundings, new people. I don't know who's in issues with who. You understand? I would rather be wrong. My boy.
Nah, man. I knew. You know, there was a Foot Locker just across the road. You get me? I feel quite safe with Foot Lockers. You know what I'm trying to say. So I wasn't really too worried. You get me? Foot Lockers everywhere, man. The safest place in city. You know what I'm trying to say. Big up Foot Locker.
I know not to think.
Big up, no, not Foot Locker. Big up JD Sports. There was JD Sports around there. There was JD Sports. JD Sports there. You get me? Big up JD Sports, the safest place in the city.
And for all of those at home that think I know what he's talking about, listen, when they try and play this back, I know nothing. I just want you all to know I know nothing.
What, JD Sports is just a shop that we all shop for shoes? What the fuck? The hell?
No, I buy my shoes online, bro.
Buy your shoes? You never been to JD Sports in your life? I used to spend hours in JD Sports, bro.
Nah, of course I've been JD Sports, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So why you acting like that?
I'm you know, I'm bougie now. I'm more a Foot Locker, though. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, I'm JD Sports, man. Big up my guy, big up my people's them JD Sports. You feel me?
Shout out to JD, man.
Yeah, man.
We
got John Denton as well. Nah, JD Sports, bro. You can't do that.
What do you mean? What's wrong with Foot Locker?
JD Sports has put money in a man's pocket. You can't do that, man. JD Sports team.
Oh, you're talking
Sports,
like that,
man.
You're talking like that.
JD Sports. Man.
Oh, I hear it.
Brand
and that.
Yeah, brand loyalty, JD Sports, man. Feel me? What Asylum ain't dropped me no bags yet, so it's a JD Sports thing. You know what I'm trying to say?
Hey, shout out to Kick Game as well.
Nah, we ain't shouting out no Kick Game. They ain't dropped no bags. JD Sports.
Hey. What is it?
Let him cook.
Sport. But hey, we forwarded to the end of the podcast. Yeah, I'm trying to say, you know, don't forget to diss F in the comments. You get me, and say where was he?
Facts.
What I'm trying to say.
Young fuckery.
I want to big up everybody that's been in the chat. Big up Cass, big up Outspoken, big up NZ Proper, big up Riaz, Drewski, Sakio, Nico, Swidham, FLD. You get what I'm trying to say, Spacey. There's been bare Zane, there's been bare people in the chat today. That's a Dean, you get what I'm trying to say, that's been here supporting, you know, we love you, Wolfie, all of that. You know what I'm trying to say, so big up everybody, big up Leah as well. And yeah.
Oi, before we go, we have to shout out Linsky because without any...
Oh yeah, he's here, I said Drewski.
Bro, no, without any Linsky, none of this would be possible, you understand?
Yeah, man, he funded the whole thing, fam. Yeah, I'm trying to say. This mic is courtesy of Linsky. This camera's courtesy of Linsky. These two monitors I got here, courtesy of Linsky. You know what I'm trying to say, so... Yeah?
See that PC in the background? That isn't
courtesy
quite
of
there.
Linsky.
Linsky again. Linsky
Yeah,
again.
man.
My beard growth. Yeah, my beard growth.
Linsky.
I went Turkey, innit? Linsky.
I'm
Crazy.
trying to say. Yeah, this chair. Keyboard.
Hey, we might have an episode name, you know.
Linsky.
Linsky. I hear it.
Linsky's the name. You know me. Big Show, aka LeeToTheVi, in the building. You know our thing. Chain Reaction Podcast, episode 38. No better podcast. You know, big up Kenny All-Star as well. My show, my shower, my shower deuce. As a demon, as a darkness. Yeah, I'm trying to say. LeeToTheVi in the building. Yeah? Wow. Show.
Bow.